Hello everyone, welcome to April. It is the 2nd of April, in fact, and if I'm here and Mrs. Olson is here and you're here, it must be time for Maker Notes, right? So happy Tuesday. It's time to talk about the Macaron Shaw. That's this really gorgeous, very simple garter stitch shawl that Mrs. Olson is wearing for us. This is made using just one cake of yarn from our friends at Garn Manufacturer. This is a triangular shawl that if I come way back here, I think you can see all of it. It's a very lovely, larger sized project, which I just think is wonderful. Reversible, of course, because of all of that garter stitch loveliness. And this is done using this yarn called Lola. So this is what Lola is. It comes in a cake form and of course starts all solid one color and then works its way through the rainbowy colors and then back to that solid color again at the end. So you'll begin the project with just a few stitches, and on each right side row you're increasing by 1 stitch. I recommend that you put a stitch marker on that little increase point so that whenever you get to that place you know that you need to do your increase. Once you do that a few times and you've got your project established, you won't even need to look at the pattern. This is using 4 strands of yarn. So there's 4 strands of black yarn here at the very beginning. And as you progress and get into the rainbowy yarns, you end up with one of those strands turning into a rainbow. So now you have 1 rainbowy and 3 black, and then 2 rainbow and 2 black, and so on until they're all rainbow. And then it starts going back the other way, each one switching over to the dark solid color again for the end. So there is a lot of yarn on this. This is a 250 gram cake of yarn. There's 1,025 yards on here. It's a lot of yarn, so I'm working on one also. So that is called the, it's called the coffee confetti colorway, but coffee, don't be surprised, is black. So I guess German, whoever was that named this, Cornelia, maybe likes her coffee to be black. I don't know, but it's black, not super dark brown, just so you're clear. The one I'm working on is in this colorway. This is called the turquoise confetti, I believe. It's the same amount of yardage, same everything, 60% cotton, 40% acrylic is the makeup of this. And what I do for this is I'll wind it into a ball. So this is how much yarn I have left. I've worked all the way through, well, I'll show you, it's right here. I cast on here and knitted and knitted, and then you can see the color changes very slowly until they get to be all rainbow. So there's 4. And then there's 3 rainbows and 1 blue. And now where I'm at right now is 2 of the blue strands and 2 rainbow strands. But I still have a little bit to go. So you can see the size that I'm getting. This is the size of this one. It's a very lovely, lovely project. And there's no stress because there's no deadline. You can just take your time, knit this whenever you want, watching TV, on a plane, on a train, whatever. And then once you've got it finished, whenever that is, it'll be a comfy, cozy project for you to cuddle up with. You could use it as a shawl, as a travel companion. It's a great little lap blanket or something to keep you, keep the breeze off. Or you get to give it as a gift. It'd be a great cover up as well for like swimwear and stuff. This one I think would be especially kind of fun. This is the vanilla colorway, vanilla confetti, I believe, colorway. So it's a white and then that fun rainbow. So that would be cool as a like a swimming suit cover up or something. Then this rainbowy one is also a possibility, a fun purpley color. And if the rainbow part isn't your thing, that's okay. I have 2 options for you that don't have the rainbow part. They do change in color. This one here, that's a beautiful pinky berry color. And then this guy here, which is just gray, right? Goes from gray to white and back to gray. Any of these are gonna make an amazing, amazing project. They're very reasonably priced. You're gonna get the pattern, of course. You will need a needle. What size needle do you need? You need a size a 3.5 millimeter needle. And the best needle for it, so order that, separately, you can purchase the needles. So the Skacel by Addy turbo circulars and turbo line altogether is 20% off now through Sunday. So this one, because it doesn't have a super pointy tip, it's a more blunt tip. You can kind of see there. It works really well for these multi-plied yarns. So you could consider that. I'd probably get a 32 inch, probably a 32 inch circular for this project. Also, if you would like to get a click set, the very original click set, which is this one, is also 20% off. Comes with all of the needles that you would need. Not all of the needles, but lots of needles, right? Starts with from a size 4, I think. Let's just look. Yes, from a size 4 to a 15. There's 10 different needle sizes in this storage case. It's that nice fabric storage case. The back of it has a zipper, and inside here is where you'll find your cords, along with these little guys that we use to help connect the connectors. So it's just this little rubber thing, kind of like what you use to open a jar, but they're little tiny ones. So you hold one of those in each hand, one of them on the needle, one on the cord, and then you can fit the cord into the end of the needle, push and twist it to lock it in place, and the little spring that's inside of the needle tip will help to hold it in place. So check those out as well if you're interested. This is the first interchangeable set I've got, and I just love it. I still have it and will forever, I'm sure. They have a lifetime warranty, so if anything ever goes wrong with them, it's not connecting or something happens, you just reach out to us or to Skacel, and they're guaranteed. So that's pretty cool. Other stuff. We have these little Notions tins. These are very cute. There's a bee on here and a sweet, beautiful old rose. These are from Firefly Notes. This is the large size. There's a smaller one as well. So small and large. You can see how big they are. And this slides open. It clicks open, and you can keep all your stitch markers and things like that. Tapestry needle would fit in here, little tiny scissors, all of that kind of stuff. This one is more maybe stitch markers mostly would hold, but they're really cute and made by hand. We love supporting the small businesses. We're a small business, so we all got to stick together, right? So these are made in Richmond, British Columbia, and we have a few of them. If you're interested in one of these, if you like bees, then get one, please. What else? Oh, the cowl here. So there's this really pretty cowl. It's called the Totality Cowl by Shayna Billow, and it uses this kit here. So this is from Yarn Snob, and it's two hanks of yarn. You can see right there that are twisted together. So when you get this and you open this up, you'll have two separate hanks. You'll wind them each into their own individual cake or ball, and then you'll be able to work this chevron cowl. This pattern uses a size 7 needle, and it's a fun little chevron. So it has some happiness yarn in there. That multicolor, very happy color is in here. That's what Keith from Yarn Snob is known for. And then this little speckly sort of cream and sort of charcoal looks really great. I love how this looks. Shayna is really good at making simple patterns that are fun to make, and then sort of a classic thing that you can wear season after season. So if you're interested in that, we do have a few of these kits. These are hand-dyed in Florida. Shayna is going to be our guest on Maker's Night, talking about a segue, might as well talk about Maker's Night. So Maker's Night is tonight. It is 5 to 6 p.m. Pacific time. Shayna's going to be here to answer questions. We're probably going to see some different samples, some show and tell. Maybe we'll get to see the Totality Cowl, I don't know. We will certainly talk about Greece because she is going there with a group of very lucky people. I'm not sure if there are spots still available, but if there are, then maybe you can sign up and go on that once-in-a-lifetime trip as well. And did I talk about everything? Oh, no, I didn't. Didn't talk about this, did I? We just got a few of these finished. This is the Silly Sheep project bag. So Silly Sheep project bag, this fabric is printed by us and sewn by us in our little sewing studio. Has our little logo in there. But this is the perfect colorful project bag for this colorful project. So you'll be kinder to your project than I am right now. But I'm just gonna get it in here so that we can say, look at that, it fits the whole shawl very easily. This, if it does happen to get dirty, it's easy to wash. Just take all your stuff out of it, of course. It can be put into the washing machine, tumble dry low. You can press it with an iron if you'd like to get it all nice and new looking again, and then it's ready for its next adventure with you and whatever project you're working on. So grab one of these if you'd like to have some silly sheep in your life. Now is your chance. That is it. So thank you for watching. Have a wonderful week. Make sure that you reach out to friends and family, as I always say, and I will see you again on Friday. Thanks for watching. Bye.